Hi friends! Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment below, and take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Rossland, in the West Kootenay region of British Columbia, sits high in the Monashee Mountains, surrounded by forested slopes and rugged terrain. Today, it is known as a small, active community with a strong connection to the outdoors, but its origins are rooted in one of the richest gold mining booms in Canadian history. Long before mining began, this area was part of the traditional territory of the Kootenay Nation. The land provided hunting grounds, travel routes, and seasonal resources. As with many parts of Western Canada, the arrival of prospectors in the late 1800s brought rapid change to the region.
Thank you very much.
In 1890, gold was discovered on Red Mountain, just above present-day Rossland. Within a few years, the area transformed from a remote mountainside into a busy mining camp. By 1897, Rossland was officially incorporated as a city, and its population quickly grew into the thousands. One of the most important mines was the Leroy mine, which became one of the largest gold producers in the country. The wealth generated from mining attracted investment and development, turning Rossland into a thriving industrial center. Railways were built to connect the mines to nearby smelters, particularly in Trail, allowing ore to be processed and shipped more efficiently. By the early 1900s, Rossland was a bustling city with hotels, schools, and a lively downtown. It was considered one of the most important mining communities in Western Canada. Streets were lined with businesses, and the energy of the gold rush years could be felt throughout the town. As gold production began to decline in the early 20th century, Rossland faced an uncertain future. Many mining towns disappeared when their resources ran out, but Rossland adapted. While mining remained part of the local economy for some time, the community gradually shifted its focus toward new opportunities. One of those opportunities came from the mountains themselves. With heavy snowfall and steep terrain, Rossland became an early center for skiing in Canada. Organized skiing events were taking place here by the early 1900s, long before the sport became widespread. Over time, this tradition helped redefine the town's identity. Rossland is also closely associated with Nancy Greene, who grew up in the area and went on to win a gold medal in the giant slalom at the 1968 Winter Olympics. Her success brought national attention to the region and reinforced Rossland's reputation as a skiing destination. Today, Rossland balances its historic roots with a modern, outdoor-focused lifestyle. Many of the original buildings still stand, giving the town a sense of continuity with its past. At the same time, activities like skiing, hiking, and mountain biking attract visitors throughout the year. The surrounding landscape continues to shape life in Rossland, just as it did during the mining era. The mountains that once held valuable gold now draw people for different reasons, offering recreation and a connection to nature. The forests, trails, and changing seasons define the rhythm of the community.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.